Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name is Daniel Kikemboy. Today we are privileged to host Lembo's Foundation to launch the first class of online digital influencers course. First, Rift Valley Innovation Center was established by local professionals as a way of giving back to the local community. The idea was to provide an enabling environment for innovators to come and share ideas. We also mentor innovators, we support them. And on our strategic themes, we are focusing on the physical infrastructure. At Rift Valley Innovation Center, we have a very good physical infrastructure. We are also focusing on community. We have several community projects and initiatives. We are also focusing on training. We are offering training on ICT, digital online influencing, and other training. We are also offering business incubation and so many other courses. So today, for our students who are here courtesy of Lembo's Foundation, we would like to appreciate you. It's your journey, it's your first step to start your journey to be a digital influencer. In this course, you'll be able to learn how to become a social media influencer, to build a network with several other digital influencers, and also connect with the world. We are currently living in a global world, in a perfect world, whereby many brands cannot ignore the power of social media influencers. That's why we are conducting these classes of online digital influencers. We want to appreciate Lembo's Foundation for having a very good selection of students. We have seen the students' profiles, and we are able to ascertain that most of the students are already having brands. Most of the students include Campix Production, who are focusing on videography, photography. We have our revenues engineer, who is Engineer Masharia, who is focusing on news and digital content. We have Martine Binot, who is also an event organizer. We have other people who are in fintech and everyone. So it was a good initiative by Lembo's Foundation to come to sponsor students who already have a brand. So here at Rift Valley Innovation Center, we have the reception, we have the boardroom, we have the kitchen, we have offices. We can walk around. So where we are right now is the reception. This is our reception. We are planning to equip with a modern reception desk. We can walk around. We have offices. We have the offices. You can see one of the offices. This is one of our offices. This is our office for trainer. These are the offices. We have 3 offices that look alike. This is our conference room. This is where we normally hire out to the community, to anyone who wants to have an event, whether a fundraising, whether a birthday party, end of year party, any kind of event. So we encourage any corporate company, anyone who has an event, can come and have a meeting here. We hire out at 2,000 shillings per day, and we also provide food if you book in advance. So it's a very good conferencing facility. We have a TV, a whiteboard, all the conference facility. And right now because we are in the pandemic, we are focusing on the regulation that has been set up by the government and the Ministry of Health. That's why you can see these seats are placed 1 meter aside. Yeah. We can walk to the other rooms. So this is our reading corner. We have several books. We have different kind of books, including the story books, like this one, The Stranger. All the books here include all kinds of books for farmers, those who are still in schools, those who love story. We have all kinds of books, and also periodicals and magazines. So on the other side, we have our reading corner. That's our reading corner. So this is our class, a computer class. Okay, this is our computer class. So far we have been able to train over 130 students on computer training. We have internet in this place. We also give the community free internet. Our computer classes are the best because the students are given personalized training, personalized computer. We have the latest softwares, so we have the best computer packages. We can walk to the other side. So this is an innovation corner. Okay, this part is the innovation corner. We're supposed to keep with the computers. So on this place is the server room. So this is our server room. This is work in progress. We have a cabinet for fiber. That other cabinet is for research. And this is our CCTV. We are able to get internet, not internet, CCTV footage at any time. And in few months' time, we'll be offering e-security services.
So what size of server do you have here? So the servers.
Okay, right now we have a router board and our backup server and source.
Okay.
It's a work in progress right now. So you can walk downstairs. You can walk downstairs. So where we are right now, as you can see on the furthest end, we have some classes. Those classes are meant to be technical classes. If you see this building designed in a way that it looks like a bird which is trying to take off. So we are located at bird flyway migratory birding center. We are located around the bird migratory path. We always receive birds from the entire world migrating, passing through here. So some few kilometers from here is the career exit flyway. So in the center we are focusing on the birding, which is part of the community initiative. So we have so many bird enthusiasts in the world who value birds. So we had the community to take the birding migration as a source of income through tourism, and we will be able to build our brand the community from the birding migration. So from the surrounding community, they're able to get free Wi-Fi. We have carried an initiative called Ajira Initiative. We've been able to train 68 students on online jobs. There are a lot of online jobs right now, and we are focusing on that. That comes in part with the online digital influencer course, which the Lembuz Foundation has been able to sponsor several students to undertake the course, and we are so grateful. We also have some students who are around, partly who have been able to sponsor themselves on their own. They are not able to be here. Yeah. So apart from that, we have been able to carry an RG skill initiative. It's called Rift Valley G Skill Initiative. The initiative is about encouraging students to enroll for technical courses, and having a technical skill means that you are able to earn an income. So I don't know if there's any question from anyone.
Maybe you can give us a brief on how the center has been benefiting the Eldama Ravine community, and the continuity, how it's going to benefit the community, especially on ICT related functions, and also give us a brief on how you are helping the community, all the people in large, especially during this time of pandemic of COVID-19. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Our focus majorly is on, we are also focusing on community as part of our strategic themes. In terms of ICT, we have been able to encourage the community to take full advantage of the center, to fully utilize the free Wi-Fi around. The community are able to access to online PDF books, electronic books, or e-books. So the community have benefited from the center, majorly on the free Wi-Fi. Apart from that, the community are able to carry activities in this center. They are able to use the facility when they have events like fundraising and other things. Apart from that, at the center we have been able to undertake an initiative on production of certified seed. The center, Rift Valley Innovation Center, through KEFIS, were able to invite KEFIS to conduct a training on the community to produce certified seeds. Apart from that, RVIC has been able to spearhead the production of tea. So far, this place, the research which was undertaken by Calro has been able to indicate that this area is viable for tea production. That is the fruits of RVIC. Apart from that, we have a CV database. We are linking people to jobs. When there's a job, we encourage the community to apply the job through here. And also e-citizen services, they're able to access from here through our computers and the free internet. So one of the success is Ajira. We have been able to train many people on Ajira, and they have been able to outsource job. We have partnered with some media houses, which we always outsource job basically on online digital influence. Thank you. Any other question?
Maybe you have not touched on the pandemic, eh? Right now we have the pandemic. How is the institution helping the community outside there?
Okay, during the pandemic, the center we are focusing on information dissemination on the prevention measures of the pandemic. We are encouraging the community to take the preventive measures, which are the basic ones, including washing hands, keeping social distance. When you have some symptoms related, you seek the medical attention. Apart from that, the center we have been able to take part on online hackathon, which was the Great COVID Innovation Hackathon, and they have been able to send some innovators to participate on the online hackathon. Thank you. Welcome, Mr. Chair.
Thank you very much. Sorry. Yeah, thank you very much, Bwana Korir, and Rift Valley Innovation Center. This is a great institution, I must say. Personally, I've never been to here, but I've always passed along this road. And this is a great institution with a future. We are grateful as Lembus Foundation to be associated with this innovation center, particularly by sending the first batch of students who will take up this course on digital influencer as a beginning. And we certainly wish that this only becomes the beginning of our interaction with the institution, and this becomes the beginning or the first batch of students that will come and learn this digital influencer course. Certainly the institution has a future. I have heard what Korir has said about the innovations that take place here that have been initially undertaken, and I am grateful that you have a wide range of activities that you intend to generate innovations. One of the best and one of the encouraging undertaking of this institution is to connect with farmers, because this is a farming community, this is a rural setup, and I'm sure the development of technologies will come in quite handy for the farmers. And you have mentioned tea, you can do many more. Many other technologies can come up on feed development for farmers, livestock breeding, poultry production, and feed formulations for these animals, and several others. And I appreciate that you have a future. The digital framework is a very important activity at the moment, because we are living in a global village, and the global village requires that everyone becomes informed and is able to use these technologies, the digital technologies. Otherwise you will be outside the village, the global village. But when we are able to use these technologies, we shall be able to access information elsewhere, and also be able to pass our own information far and wide to the wider world. And one of the most important things, particularly for the young generation and school leavers in particular, university graduates and school leavers, is to use the center for both training and access of information, be it access of information from government or the world market and employment opportunities all over. Once you are trained and you are a graduate from the university or anywhere, you can work anywhere. And this center will be a very good place where we can find access to jobs anywhere in the world, and I appreciate. And I want to thank the center for this admitting our first Lembus Foundation sponsored students. And I believe that they will do a good job and go out there and influence the world, influence the rest of the people, the population, such that they can come here and undertake both this course and any other that will be offered in the future. So I want to thank you very much, and also thank the students for taking up the job, the training, and I hope everything will go in accordance to plan. Thank you very much. I appreciate.
Thank you very much, Chairman, for introducing the foundation. Thank you very much, the manager, Korir, for introducing the students and also welcoming us to this very nice institution. The chairman has already talked about what we do as an organization, but also more importantly, what role we play as an organization within this community. Now, if I may touch about the students that we do have, we have supported 10 students, and all these students are from different and various backgrounds. The backgrounds that you're talking about span from retail, online products and services, writing, journalism, real estate agents who are playing their trade online. Lembus Foundation found it fit when we had a discussion with this institution, which is the Rift Valley Innovation Center, on digital influencing. As we all know as Kenyans, and especially the people of Mogotio and Eldama Ravine, we live in unprecedented times. Unprecedented in the sense that we are talking about coronavirus at this time. We are physically distancing ourselves. We are regularly sanitizing. We are not able to attend classes as we so wish. And therefore, this particular course on digital influencing comes in handy at the right time, appropriate for the people of Eldama Ravine and Mogotio, especially the youth. This training, as we have heard from the manager of the institution and the chair, will go a long way in imparting skills that are necessary for the time that we are living in. I want to thank the institution for accepting to partner with us. Especially, this gives us a privilege as Lembus Foundation to be in the journey with the first batch of students. And it is with such pleasure and excitement that Lembus Foundation, through the leadership of Lembus Foundation, took up this challenge to sponsor the first 10 students. Some of them are located in Nairobi, some of them are located in various destinations, but they will be able to meet online, conduct their classes online, and consequently reap the skills and knowledge that they will acquire during this 4-week period. Lembus Foundation has specifically asked the institution to do a baseline of the students that are going to join. At what level are they performing on the digital space? What are their likes? What are their followers? How much sales are they getting from whatever trade that they are getting? And we would want to see, after a period of, say, 6 months, what have we gained? In these particular students, have they moved their sales? Have they moved their following? Have they had more viewers? And you know, all those related indicators and parameters on social media. So I will not add much more. It is a privilege, a pleasure to be here. And as the chairman says, it is also my first time to be here in Mwachon and to see such a great investment. And I want to urge all residents of Eldama Ravine, all residents of Mogotio, and indeed Baringo, to invest, partner with this institution, make it grow. This is our institution within Baringo County. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Caleb, the Vice Chair for the Lembus Foundation. My name is Martin Binot, youth leader from Mogotio, an entrepreneur, and also a volunteer at Lembus Foundation. My brief remarks are actually more of appreciating Lembus Foundation for this opportunity they have accorded to the 10 young people who are doing businesses at their homes in town in Eldama Ravine and Mogotio. Some of them are doing news journalism. Some of them are marketing real estate agents and marketing via the online space. Some of them are also IT gurus. They are doing different things like fashion and all sorts of activities that are available for the young people. So I must say that we appreciate Lembus Foundation for the sponsorship. We appreciate Rift Valley Innovation Center for this great opportunity, or this course, which is very important and that comes in handy for young people. We are very active on social media. We are always there. We are always chatting, doing business. Some of them have no skills to enable them maximize this online space opportunity. And this online influencer course will come in handy. It will enable us make the best of the social media. We have graphic designers, we have musicians, we have entrepreneurs, we have those who create content for digital platforms, and this course actually, I believe, will assist the young people to maximize the opportunities that are found in the online space. In this COVID-19 pandemic, we noticed that there are so many opportunities for in education sector, in tourism, in politics, in healthcare, and our young people need to understand how they can maximize them. And this opportunity from the RVIC, the online influencer course, will enable us to delve deep into these opportunities, learn how to utilize WhatsApp, learn how to use Facebook, Twitter, and all other available online platforms. So on my side, I wish to encourage young people to apply for this course. We already sponsored 10 students. This is just the beginning, but we encourage other young people, wherever they are, to come and apply, or they can just log into, they can just go to rvic.ac.ke. They can Google Rift Valley Innovation Center on the internet, and they can apply for this course. We hope that after 1 month we'll have results. We hope that these 10 students will be able to see their work improving as they progress with the course. So I don't have much to say. We appreciate all the stakeholders, RVIC. We appreciate Lembus Foundation. We appreciate our leaders who ensure that we have a Rift Valley Innovation Center at Mwachon. And we encourage our leaders to set up more resource centers and other innovation centers in Mogotio, in Marigat, and all other places, so that our young people can access these opportunities. So mine, I won't have much to say. Maybe if one of the students will have something to say. Someone like Sakida, you can just tell us what you are doing, how are you utilizing the digital space, and what do you expect from this course, and how do you believe it can assist you. So you can just come.
My name is Sakida. Sakida Chepkemoi. I'm a freelance writer. I write on fintech, that is financial technology and next generation tech. I'm thankful for the opportunity to study this digital influencer course. Before this opportunity, what I normally do is I get work from websites, most of them the leading in the digital currency platforms and companies. But now I think after doing this course, I'll be able to have a bigger scope in what I do, because this online, when you're doing online, all you do is you just do what you understand and what you like, because mostly there's no education that teaches you what to do online. So with this, I believe we'll be able to explore more and learn more, and also with certificates which help us to market ourselves or give our credentials to people we write for, or employers and all other people, like all the trade that my colleagues, my fellow students will be doing. So I believe the certification for what we do online is going to be a big plus for what we do. Thank you.
Thank you so much. My name is Justus Kiprop. I'm a model, also a fashion designer, and I do digital marketing. And I'm part of the beneficiaries of the digital marketing, which has been sponsored by the Lembus Foundation. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Lembus Foundation and the Rift Valley Innovative Center for this opportunity that I'm lucky to be. Personally, digital skills will be of great importance to me to expand my business and get more experience in this marketing area. I'll also benefit from this program by acquiring skills which are going to be of great importance in my career. As a IT specialist, I find these areas of very much importance to me, as I'm going to gain more experience and more skills on the way we're going to utilize social platforms and business benefits. Thank you so much.
My name is John Masharia. I come from Damalavin. Today we are here at Rift Valley Innovation Center, where we have been called by the Lembush Foundation, having sponsored us to take an online course that we have said we take a month. I hope, being in this field of online, for me, I've been in online for, let's say, for 2 years, and I hope this course will upgrade what we have been doing and also increase on our skills. So for me, what I'd say, along with the Remus Foundation and Rift Valley Innovation Center. Thank you.
Okay. On the behalf of Rift Valley Innovation Center, we want to appreciate. On behalf of Rift Valley Innovation Center, we'd like to appreciate the Lembus Foundation for sponsoring 10 young men and women to undertake this online digital influencer course. They'll be able to network with other online digital influencers, and they'll be able to kickstart their journey to be a big brand in the digital media space. So big thank you to the Lembus Foundation and the Rift Valley Innovation Center. So, because of time, I'd like to invite the chairperson of Lembus Foundation.
Oh yeah.
Space. Go behind. Smith. I don't know.
So thank you very much. So thank you very much. We appreciate and we pledge to work with you even in the future as Lembus Foundation, because this goes in line with what we believe in developing the community, developing young people, and creating a morale for venturing into unknown to create your own future. And we thank you very much for accepting our initial students. Now we are handing over to you for the course, and we believe that all will go well, and thereafter we will, as my colleague Caleb has said, we will want them to do a benchmark of what they have achieved, where they are, so that after the training, they can be able to evaluate and show that the training benefited their work and they are able to move on into a stronger future. Thank you very much. We appreciate this.
Maybe Rift Valley, you can explain how the course will go, because we all know that we will not come to class. Maybe you can explain that.
Explain, please, how people can apply and also other students can apply.
Okay, thank you for the application. You can visit our Facebook page. We have shared a link for Google Forms. There's a link for Google Form. We'll update your profile, your full names, your current area of interest, your current profession, your area of interest. If you're doing photography, videography, graphics, whatever you're currently doing. And classes will be online. We'll share the timetable. We encourage you to familiarize yourself with Zoom and also Slack. We want everyone, aspiring students, to familiarize them with those two applications. So with the Google Forms, make sure that you fill and also include your CV, and we'll be monitoring all students, their performance on the digital space. And after a period of 6 months, we'll be able to do a report and a profile of each one. And also, the most important thing, the revenue, the amount of revenue each and every of our students have been able to generate online. Thank you. Any other question?
Good.